J-Mac, do you remember the good old days where before this podcast was all like huge and all that, where we used to just get together every week and we would just chat about general movie chat. That's initially why it was called the Jibber Jabber. But then we went and got all big time Hollywood and then we kept getting sent films and we had contractual obligations without ever signing a contract. Well, tonight's going to be one.
We went right up our own arrowses.
Aye, no the same. We sold it. Got right up our own arses. No the same. But aye, that's what tonight's going to be. We're going to go back to the beginning and do a wee bit of an original Jibber Jabber, right? Wolfman, how's it going? He says, all right, Bobby Heeds. I'll have you know it's pronounced Bobby. Janice, hey guys, I'm on time today. Legend. I was ready to send you to HR, Janice, with them at fucking time. Showing up late, man.
I know, supposed to be a producer and she's never fucking here. Right?
I know, man. All right,
and that's how we get kicked off.
So tonight's going to be a wee easy chat tonight, a wee form, one that I actually look forward to. Just chatting to my pal about films, and my pals, because yous are all here. Yous are all here in the chat. Matthew Man might even pop in. So for the next hour, we're going to chat about films that have come out, because I feel like we were chatting about films, right? And we're chatting about films while good films come out that we haven't chatted about. You know what I mean? Good films come out and we're like, oh, well, we would chat about this week, but by the time we get around to it, we can't, because it'll all be done. You know, we'll miss the boat on it. So we're going to do it tonight. My Sunday night editing has never been so entertaining. Wait, what you editing, man? Oh, his super upcoming channel.
Up and coming.
Isn't that how producers are supposed to be? Late.
That's true. Although the really big producers are in jail now. So. They never show up to work. They just appear on the Candace Owens show for some reason.
That's interesting.
Did you see that?
Interesting. I am like, wait a minute, is he in jail?
Harvey Weinstein on the fucking video call from jail to
That's
Candace
crazy,
Owens.
man.
And it seemed like she was trying to say, you're not that bad a guy, are you? And he's like, no, there was folk out to get me.
Well, I would have started it with, like, you know how that conversation would have went between me and Harvey Weinstein. I'd have said, right, Harvey, before we get into all the conspiracy stuff, did you? Like, once or twice, at least. Did you? Right? Because that's where we take the moral tone of the conversation. Like, if I'm sitting here knowing for a fact, J-Mac, that you've indecently touched people and done stuff you shouldn't have, right? I'd be sitting here like this.
It's not very often I feel like you're going to sound clip one of the things that you've said, but I feel like that might be one of them.
No, but you know what I mean? You're like, here. Don't know, like, that's kind of how I'd go about it. Don't know, like, so everything he says from there on in, I'd be like, nothing holds weight here, because you've told me that you've done at least 3 or 4. So one is too many. So if he's done any of that, which I think he has. But you know what the media are like, mate? You know what the media are like. But all I'll say is I've not really looked into it, but the media are telling me that he's a bad man.
You're a bad man, boy.
He's a bad man. And by the way, and his catalogue was phenomenal. They're now bought by the Saudis, apparently. So
you see his catalogue. He was just good at picking good films to back. You know what I mean? It's not. He's had no creative control over any. Well, maybe certain things, but he's a producer. Right. He's a producer. He's using other people's talent to make money.
Probably at that level that he got, but he definitely had some sway. You get what I mean? He definitely took other people's talents and used them. You know, he's somebody that definitely was good at picking them. No. So we're going to be chatting about some of the films that we've watched over the last wee while, primarily this year. You know, who knows? It could waffle into fucking 1982. But we're here anyway, chatting about the films that we watched this year and films that we want to watch, right? If any of you guys have seen great films this year, can smash them right into the comment section. In fact, I'll even maybe bring up the comment section on the side so you can all have a wee see at what everybody's saying across all platforms and that.
That's nice.
I came on.
We bit of community.
There you are. See, look, right where J-Mac is. you should be able to see it for now. And also,
everybody
if,
except
if you've not already, see this wee thing right here, the wee QR code. Grab your phone if you're watching us on the big telly, which some of you do. That's some of your evenings as you are like, you know what, I'm gonna sit on my living room and put this on big telly, and you've got us on your telly. I'm like, look at me, I'm in your telly. I'm in your telly. I've always wanted to do that. But aye, hit that QR code, man. Go and follow us on all the socials. I don't know why, just do it. Nards says, great films, Bring Her Back, Sinners, Weapons. Well, let's start there, because some of them are on my sheet, Ken. Bring Her Back. J-Mac, did you watch Bring Her Back?
I did, yes. And it had possibly one of the most disgusting scenes I think I've ever seen in a movie.
Is it with a knife?
Aye. It's just it's what the kids would call icky. You're just watching it going, it's nasty. It's fucking nasty.
I thought it was a great film, right? But the only thing about
that and the eating his own arm wasn't too pleasant either.
Mate, do you know there are a couple films like that where it's like they bring back the demon. It's like a demon's kind of possessed a body, right? And then it's just like the demon must have not been a human before because it doesn't know how to act like one. It's just like, here, man, and it's obvious as well. My biggest gripe with that film, even though I really enjoyed it, it was a wee bit different for everything we're used to. What I really enjoyed about that film was the fact that it was different. But what I disliked about it, what really done my tits in, you know, where you're like, my gears, is like a guy, able-bodied, clearly a wee bit violent, right? Punching doors and all that, right? Hit the wee lassie when he was younger, so can handle himself, right? And he's like, here, I told you this old crazy-ass bitch was mental, so let's turn our back and run from her. Oh, there comes her in a car, ran as oil, just drowned me in a puddle. How about take that aggression and go straight to her, do her in? Nah, you don't die.
I don't know. I think most people have got a moral objection inside to beating the fuck out of middle-aged women, regardless.
Nah, I don't. I'll tell you this right now, right? If you are an old lady possessing people's bodies with demons, capable of killing, and I'm near you, I'm going to punch your teeth straight down your throat. Is what it is. That's what's going to happen.
And right? Sally Hawkins has ample teeth to smack. You know what I mean? They're quite big. They're in your face.
Nard says that we watched it rang.
No, I watched it right.
That spot on. I enjoyed it. I'm telling you. She was like, here, I know. Right, wait a minute. Nard's is going to go, well, the layers there. It's all about child loss and grief and how I get that. I get the themes and all that. I totally get it. And you're correct. When you look at it through that lens, that's amazing. Women would do anything to get back her child and all that, right? But still, regardless of that, if you're a fucking early 20s guy who's clearly can handle himself, you should be leathering shit out that oldie instead of running away for her. That's literally how you die. Ross Caldwell says, I'm looking forward to seeing I Swear next month. It's the biopic of John Davidson, a Scottish Tourette's sufferer. Is that actually a film, I Swear? It is. I got offered to go see that actually now.
Eh?
I got offered tickets to go see that now.
By whom?
I Swear. Sky.
Sky? Oh, right, okay.
And I was like, look shite.
Really? I think it looks class, man. I mean, did you see the documentary back in the day? I'll take them.
Is that the one? I'm
up to my knees in cowpat. Right, that's the one. It's him.
Oh, mate. Aye. I'm gone then. Sorry.
Tickets withdrawn.
Easy go.
One of my favourite outbursts, there's a bit where they're having like a kind of group therapy session for folk with Tourette's, and the woman's kind of leading the class. She's talking away, and one of them goes, "You're very helpful." It's like nice Tourette's.
So good. But
he's walking through Asda with his mum or his pal, whatever it is, and they're just walking next to each other. He just full on punches her right in the face and goes, "Did I get you there?"
I get stabby with knives. It's like she's like, now as we investigate more. Nosy bastard. So good. I might have
Do you
to
know,
go see
we
that now.
shouldn't laugh at it because obviously it's a very serious condition, but it kind of lends itself to just being funny. Do you know what I mean? It's
Mate,
unfortunate, but
see
it
why
is,
you're talking
it
about
is funny.
Tourette's. See why you're talking about Tourette's. I seen this clip last night and I started laughing in my bed. Must have been like 2 a.m, right? And it was so funny because it was a guy sitting like this and he had a tick and I had to keep doing the same thing, right? And I need to find the clip just to show you, but he kept doing this going.
Have you seen the one with the lassie sitting in her car? She's about to do like a video talking to the camera, and she just keeps going like this.
No, you need to send that shit to me or no. You need to Nar says, I literally greeted at the trailer for I Swear. I got invited to the premiere but forgot to go.
See, he's that good. He's that big now. You know what I mean? I just forget to go to premieres.
Oh,
for fuck's sake.
Would there have been a Scottish premiere for that? Nah, I definitely got offered tickets to it, but I was like,
no, it looks very good. It looks very good.
I know what it's about. Jibber Jabber Watchlist sound like some sort of catch a predator thing. That's right, Watchlist. We're here for your protection. GFT was the premiere. Right. I see.
We're live streaming this for our protection and yours.
We're live
streaming it because we're trying to shame folk, even though we might have got the wrong person. I'll actually like it when they get the wrong person.
I don't think they've ever got the wrong person.
Oh no, they have. There's video. There's video of it, and them apologising to the guy, then walking away.
No way. You need to send that to me then.
It's pretty epic.
You need to send that shit to me because
don't you start? I'll knock you out clean. Remember that guy?
Oh no. I'm back again.
Thanks for this. You've ruined my holiday.
You said you wanted to have a bath with her. Yeah, but in a friendly way. Dirty wee bastard. Gives you the fucking creep.
It looks like Dobby had cancer.
Okay.
He did. Anyway, the film.
You could have left that at Dobby, to be honest.
Nah. No shame in Dobby like that. I liked. By the way, I heard nothing. See, when it came to like checking out Gearback, I seen nothing about it. Who was it? Someone told me, give her back, and I don't even remember. But I was like,
it might bring her back. I think it might have been Nards.
Might have been, because sometimes he does recommend me some films, and I usually watch all of them. But no, I don't know. I don't think it was Nards. I saw it somewhere. Somebody saying, "Watch Bring Her Back." I thought, "Oh, Geezer Back" or whatever it was. I was like, "Right, okay, I'll check it out." Whatever.
Wait, was it maybe me?
No,
thinking about it. Are you sure it wasn't me?
I'm 100% wasn't you. That's not the type of thing you would recommend to me. You'd be like, "Oh, live in Seattle, fucking a man has lost his long lost love and goes through the trials and tribulations to try and find her back." That's your type of films.
I'm a bit concerned about what you think about me at this point.
Yeah, all I know is your favourite films happen to be ones where somebody's in a courtroom talking for the whole film and nobody's getting punched.
Shut up.
Mind that time you broke my sister's leg.
Here's your card.
So here we go again. I can't say nothing when I'm whipping that out. Geezer Back was good. I really enjoyed that. Sinners, by the way, I went to see that because I had to.
Yeah, Sinners was.
No, I didn't go see it. I watched it at my house.
Sinners was a really slow burn, but it paid off. I think that we might have spoken. We reviewed it, didn't we? We actually did an episode on it.
I think we did. Aye.
We did. And I think we kind of both agreed that the big baddie died a bit too easy. But other than that, it was pretty solid.
And I very much liked Nard's wee thing he done where he made it seem like it was a Blade prequel. That would have made it even better. Like that would have added it. That would have added it to it for me.
I love that post-credit scene is the best post-credit scene I've ever seen. It was when the old guy, who was the young boy, musician boy, he was sitting in a bar in the early 90s, obviously old, still playing guitar, and then Michael B. Jordan and his wee girlfriend walk in their 90s garb, and they basically a bit of mutual respect. So it was really good post-credit scene.
It was good. I don't know if it was the best ever. That should we maybe do an episode in the future, saying our favourite, ranking the best post-credit scenes.
It's kind of a tough one because most films with post-credit scenes are pretty much superhero films, eh? And
No.
they're kind of done to death. It's mostly superhero films that have got it. This just happened to be a horror film that had one.
Weapons was phenomenal, by the way. And do you know what? I can see that being like The Conjuring. Just a complete universe where they do more and more films.
I don't know. It would need to be a different story every time. Do you know what I mean? Like what they were going to do with Halloween.
Jay must love Miracle on 34th Street. Lol.
Who doesn't he? How can you not love Miracle on 34th Street? It's one of the fucking.
Right.
It's a brilliant Christmas film. But what I don't actually, the funny thing is when you watch it, it's like you think it's a Christmas film and it's marketed as a Christmas film. It's marketed as a family Christmas film, but it is mostly like a courtroom thing about Santa getting done by the fucking government. You're like, this is a bit like, would kids really enjoy this?
No, which is why Nard says you'll love it then, and you're like, it's phenomenal.
It's good, but I like it more as an older man than I did when I was a kid.
This Santa Claus is much better than Miracle on 34th Street.
Have you seen the clip? It's the guy that does Christmas movies if they were all Scottish, and
No.
it's like Kevin McAllister running about. He's like, "Yes, I've got an empty." Right? There's one for Miracle on 34th Street, and it's him standing in the street. And he's like, "He thinks you're Santa," and then he looks at him. He's like, he bends down and talks to him and goes, "Shut up."
Oh man!
Obviously in the film he bends down and goes, "I am," and it's like, "Oh, you boys loving it." Shut up. It's class.
We dafty, man. We dafty.
Yes, empty your bus.
I like shit like that. Weapons. I thought was it Aunt Gladys? I thought she's a character waiting to.
She was a great character. They'll have a film called Gladys. It'll be like a prequel. She's done it before. I mean,
again though, with Gladys, you could have battered her. She was literally ill as fuck. But a pillar her he'd game her.
We kind of had it. It's a horror film thing though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? There's so many there's elements of pretty much every horror film where you could probably get the better of this guy here.
Here, I found your house, even though you're the school teacher. That shouldn't be a red flag at all, right? Yeah, the kid that I'm looking after, which happens to be my nephew, is actually going through a lot of stuff right now. You've no seen the parents, but here I am finding you at your home. No red flags. Can I have a bowl? Okay, a bowl of water. Cool, no bother. Oh my god, no. Here, you spooky bitch. What the fuck are you doing with that bowl? Take the bowl. Put her face in the fucking thing.
Again, most people have got a moral aversion to kicking the shit out of elderly people, Kevin. I think you're wired a wee bit different to the rest of the planet.
No, I think I've seen enough fucking horror movies to know the red flags when I fucking see them.
You can't use that as an excuse in court when you get done for kicking somebody in a fucking nursing home. Oh, I've seen enough horror movies, mate. It's just not a good enough excuse.
It's like, Kevin, please present your case. Have you seen Dawn of the Dead? They're no coming to get me, Barbara. I thought they had announced a film about Gladys. No, I think that's AI. But I think there's whispers. I'm sure Nards will tell us in a minute. He's laughing at you for merely suggesting it. But hi. Fuck that shit. Like, I'm just telling you right now. Red flags are red flags. You're making out that I just bar them anyway. Wait a minute. J-Mac, you're making out that I just bar them anyway.
That was really funny. It would have been even funnier if you'd got it right the first time.
I wasn't expecting that. Love Night of the Reaper. Here, what's Night of the Reaper? I'm going to have to look that one up.
I've not heard of that one. I actually watched a pretty good, fun film that I was not expecting to be as good as it was.
What?
And Clown in a Cornfield.
Yeah, that sounds like it's going to be terrible, but probably will be good.
It does, and it sounds like one of these, like
of course it's in a cornfield.
it sounds like one of these kind of films that we would watch for a laugh just to see how bad it was. It sounds like one of them, but it's not at all. It's actually pretty well put together. A wee bit of box ticking going on in it, but it's forgivable. And the story was pretty decent. The horror was pretty good. The kills were good. Kevin Durant's in it, and he's always entertaining, and he's particularly good in this. I highly recommend Clown in a Cornfield, which is something I thought I wouldn't be saying.
Aye, that's so. It's like Satan's Little Helper. No,
it was better than that. That was pish.
Wow. Clown in a Cornfield. How dare you? Mr. Frost with Jeff Goldblum is a good horror film. Is that quite recent?
Never heard of that one.
Film.
Mr. Frost, how come
it's 1990.
around you is so cold?
1990. Clown in a Cornfield has the smallest looking actress of all time in it.
Smallest looking actress?
Katie Douglas. Oh, she does look tiny, mate. That's weird. What age is she?
27.
I'm joking. Aye, she does. She does look quite wee.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna watch that shit.
It was really good fun. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
On the TV side of things, currently enjoying the new series of Peacemaker. Welcome to Derry Looks Cracking, and Alien Earth was a steaming pile of gash. Well, I've only 2 episodes into the new Peacemaker. It's no grabbed me yet for some reason. Welcome to Derry will be phenomenal because if it's made by the same folks that made the It films, which we've established here, they're the first of their kind. Alien Earth, I stayed away from it because everybody talked about being a steaming whole pile of bash. Wolfman singing a Smashing Pumpkins song. Wee!
I wish I got that joke.
It involves a wee bit about rock music, man. So
Smashing Pumpkins, that's the band with Bill Burr's brother, eh?
Aye.
It
is, aye.
Did you see that? You see that fucking Howie Mandel show? Did you see it?
Aye, the one where it's like, did he not go off his head with Bill Burr?
No. Bill Burr was on to do a show to promote his new stand-up special, and they brought fucking Smashing Pumpkins boy in without telling him, but having told the Smashing Pumpkins boy that Bill was cool with it. It was so awkward, man. Aye, make sure you watch it. It's really good.
I'm going to have to now.
And you almost feel like they do kind of bond a wee bit when they're in there, but you can tell it's not going to be a straight off the bat, oh, our family's back together again, sorry scenario. It's really awkward. It's really fucking awkward.
I don't think it's confirmed that they're actually siblings.
Oh no, it is. They confirmed it on that show.
Are they actually?
There's a line where Bill Burr was like, my dad was such a piece of shit that he had a secret family and named both his kids the same name. Billy Corrigan.
Billy Corrigan?
Aye.
No, it's not Corrigan. It's
Smashing Pumpkins, isn't he?
It's not Billy Corrigan, no. Smashing
Pumpkins Billy Corrigan.
Is Bill... no, it's Billy Corgan.
Corgan. Sorry.
Billy Corgan. He owns a
I
wrestling
got that
company.
so wrong, didn't I? So wrong. Sorry. I need a letter.
Billy Corgan is he owns NWA, the wrestling company.
I gets mentioned on it. Actually, he just kind of randomly mentions it. It had nothing to do with it. He's just like, oh, by the way, I own that. So, good for you, mate.
Here, the forgotten one, that's got Kirsty MacColl in it, which is quite an old film. Like, oh no, that's Kirsty McNichol. That's the lassie that didn't get smacked in the head with a boat. Upgrade deserves more love. Upgrade was great, by the way. Upgrade was great.
Was that the one
with
Netflix?
Aye,
the guy. It's a guy. He's one of these actors where you know him, but you never remember his name.
Aye, he looks like Tom Hardy.
A wee bit. Aye.
His name's Logan Marshall Green.
Aye, and, I'll still remember.
That film was very good. You're correct on that, Castellar. The Wraith from 1986 is a mix of Mad Max, The Crow, and Fast and Furious.
That sounds
Tusk,
horrid.
Tulsa King and I get fired. The Monterey upgrade is the movie Venom wishes it was. Oh, totally. Haunted from 1995 with Kate Beckinsale as Intrigue and I. Kirsten McCall got hit with a boat. That's what you ordered,
We go back to that.
No, I just wanted to put a bow on it. That was what you ordered. What happened to her?
That's why to put a bow on it.
No, a boat. Because that's what happened to her. No laughing at that. We're laughing at like the happenstance of the pattern. Aye, that was what you ordered. What happened to her? What film were we talking about there?
Clown in the Cornfield? Or did we move on for that? Upgrade.
Aye. I need to get Boats and Hose. Step Brothers. Step Brothers was
Boats and Hoes.
Boats and Hose. That's right. Aye. I'll need to watch that Clown in the Cornfield. That's something I tend to stay away from unless we were watching it here. But
No.
one thing that
It is way better than the title suggests.
and the poster, because the poster.
yes.
Aye.
Yep. It's way
Crazy.
better than it should have been. Way
Crazy.
better.
Do you
And
know-
the
do you
IMDb
know-
score's no great either. I think it's like a 5.56, something like that.
Do you know what I fucking
Um,
loved?
What's that?
And it's a film for this year. And I was sitting one night, sometimes falling asleep, because sometimes I'll open messages just to stop my phone going beep, right? And then I checked them the next again day, and it was like you and Matthew Man saying, "Oh, this film's so good. I didn't expect it to be this good," and blah blah blah. And I'm like, sounds like a big load of shite. But I thought, do you know what? I'll get it anyway and watch it, and no tell the wife who recommended it to make sure she'll no be up for it. So I put on Death of a Unicorn,
Uh-huh.
and it was fucking excellent.
I thought you were going to say it was shite, mate.
And that's right up my fucking street, and you know it.
Aye, that was a big, nice surprise. IMDb score's taking a bit of a smack since I watched it. It's doing into the 5s now, which is a fucking travesty.
I know.
Because it's just a big pile of fun,
Mhm.
and the homage it's got to other creature features
Mhm.
and alien films and stuff. It's
Jurassic Park.
so well put together. It's a film that's been made by a big monster movie genre fan,
Hell yeah.
and it reeks of it in all the
Loved it.
right ways.
Loved
I
it.
loved it. I loved it.
Unicorns are supposed to be so nice and that. These ones will fight back. Matthew Man says Clown in a Cornfield is kind of pishy overall, but it's watchable for some of the cast, and the atmosphere is Halloweeny. Oh, I'm gonna get straight into that. Death of the Unicorn was a huge turd, man. No,
Wolfman, you watched it wrong.
mate, Wolfie, what's going on? Wait a now. See, just for that.
We get a karaoke this thing mate, and sing in it.
Right, I'm going to pick one film out of this wee list that I love and that is never spoken about, and it deserves more love. It's Frequency with Dennis Quaid. That film,
Was that a courtroom hang I?
that film is fucking excellent, absolutely brilliant. It's how could you? It's sci-fi, fantasy, mystery, thriller is the best way I can think to describe it.
Poster looks shite.
It does. Yep.
Jim Caviezel's in that.
Yep. He plays his son. Bottom line of the story is Dennis Quaid is a fireman and he dies in a fire, funnily enough. 30 years
No
later,
very good fireman then, eh?
30 years later,
I'm joking.
the Northern Lights are out, right?
Mhm.
So it's kind of a wee strange happening for the area it's in. It's in like Boston or something. Northern Lights are about. He brings out his dad's old ham radio, the CB sort of thing. Brings that out, starts speaking to it, tunes into his dad. He's talking to his dad in the past, right? And they work together to catch a serial killer. It's fucking great, man.
That sounds class. For some reason, based on your tone of voice and how you're talking about it, were you screaming at it, J-Mac?
No. Maybe a wee Sinead O'Connor moment.
Wee Sinead
no screaming.
O'Connor.
No
Wee
screaming.
David for Lost Boys. Denied.
Aye, something like that I would say is appropriate. It's really good, man. Hopefully, Wolfman will back me up on this, unlike what he's done for the rest of the night.
My mum liked Frequency, so I always avoided it.
Mate, watch it. It's fucking great. It's a great film.
You're more liked it. You're more liked it, Wolfman. You're more liked it, which is why you avoided it. See, that's his thing. Frequency, I'm need to check that out.
I know why he didn't watch it. He was too busy on his karaoke thing, me.
Oh, good times, man. Too good. Too good. Weapons. 28 years later, mate.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, what are you playing it?
I haven't seen it yet, basically because I still haven't made it through 28 weeks later.
Right, so let me give you a wee bit of this, right? By the way, I've got those both films on Blu-ray.
Wait, don't spoil it, though.
No, I'm not going to. I have 28 weeks and 28 years later on Blu-ray, and apparently they're quite hard to get because they're quite expensive if you trade them in. And they're quite expensive to buy. So it's pretty cool. My wife's like, why are you going to sell it? I'm like, just because I've got something that's worth something doesn't mean I have to fucking sell it. Why the fuck do I have to sell it just because it's worth something, huh?
It's like, Lauren, do you know how much I can get for you in the black market? Yeah, I fucking keep you a bit.
Why don't we sell our fucking car? That should get us a good fucking day out. You know what I mean? But aye, so one thing I'm going to say about 28, so see when first the 28 days came out, and then 28 years, I didn't give a shit about it back when it came out. I was like, ugh, no my type thing. Really wasn't. Then I thought, I'm going to go back and revisit it just this past year. And I did, and I thought, they're good. They're good films. They're good. And I'll leave it at that. Went and seen 28 years later, and I was like, fucking... Give me more! I want more! My wife's like, what the fuck was this? And I'm like, loved it! Loved it! So I totally see 28 years later to me is a complete... I mean, obviously it's 28 years later now, right? So society and life as they know it has now changed to the point where everybody in it is like, well, this is just life now. But the people that have been part of this whole time are like, yo, we remember what life was like, so we're trying to recreate that. But there's a whole, after what happened after the apocalypse, folk start just getting on with it. And that's kind of what's happened 28 years later, to the point things have become something else. Things are transcending. And I love it. I fucking love it. Right down to Ralph Fiennes' character, right? They touch upon him. You get to meet him to an extent. The next one, 28 years, the Bone Temple or something like that is the next one. So that's going to be more of his story. The fucking Savile Power Rangers, just everything. I thought, yes, this is so fucking bonkers.
Is this actually a thing in it? The Savile Power Rangers?
Aye.
I've heard it mentioned a couple of times.
It's molesting time. And a big finger.
Are you being serious?
Genuinely, a big Zord thing. And it's a big, it comes out like that with its fingers.
You're ripping the piss.
No, it's a big Zord, a big mech machine.
Okay.
Have you not looked up clips?
No, because I want to just watch the film. Why have I went fuzzy? Hello.
They genuinely are like, it's molesting time with their wee. It's like got pictures like that on their wee. You know how Power Rangers had the wee things that would morph them into the big Zord. Aye, it's got fingers like that. They look like Jimmy Savile, and then they turn into like molester Rangers. Watch it. What are you waiting on?
I don't know. Just your face.
It's a big fingering robot. A big fingering robot.
Your face almost makes me think you're still taking the piss.
Nard's back is up here, mate. Go
like
watch it.
I'm going to watch it and I'll be like, it got me. It got me.
Absolutely not, mate. You're going to watch it and go, oh, there's the robot. Where the fuck did that? And I think the reason it's shocked is because the film isn't like that. And you're like, where did this come from? Do you know, like when a film just changes its tone completely? Like that film, which is a great film. Nard's backed me up here. Is it On the Air with Mel Gibson?
That was awful.
No, wasn't it? That was class, man. Goes.
Well, see, I thought it was awful until the end, and the end kind of made the rest of it make a bit of sense.
Aye. That's true, by the way. And the music is sped up Teletubbies theme. Genuinely.
Right, okay. Right. I'll need to finish. Do I need to watch? Do I need to get through 28 weeks later?
Nope. Nah,
because I wasn't really enjoying that as much as the first one.
You'll love the new one, right? No, you don't need to, because there's no really many callbacks or nothing. There's nothing. You could watch 28 years later and not know anything about the first two and not be arsed. You know this much. Shit went wrong in the UK, so they cut the UK off for the rest of the world because shit went wrong with this fucking rage virus. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all you need to know.
Okay. Okay, I'll watch it. And then we'll see Bone Temple when that comes out.
Hell yeah.
The Running Man is on its way soon as well.
Aye, so it is.
I'm really looking forward to that. Obviously, I'm a big fan of the original film. I've never read the book. Kev, stop listening to me. Like he's not even listening.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not still like, too much like the Running Man. I'm like, I'm joking.
You might as well have.
Shorty. It's like, J-Mac's like, yeah, the Running Man's going to come out. I'm like, check my emails. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm so joking. I was actually texting the wife. I was like, take it, I'm not getting a cup of tea then, because like half an hour ago I was like, here, do you mind just chucking me in a wee cup of tea, please? I have no time to make one and I wanted to break one on the podcast. She's like, yeah, no problem.
Do you know what I started drinking again
man,
recently?
What?
Bovril.
Bovril, man.
Bovril.
A wee
Aye.
Bov.
I'm at that age where Bovril has to be part of my diet. Doctor recommended you need to drink some salty beef water. It's fucking brilliant.
Salty beef water. Otherwise known J-Mac's fucking residue out of the toilet. Oh, beef stew.
No, we were in, I think it was Home Bargains the other day, trademark, and I saw them. They were selling the wee packs of them. You get like, they come in, they see the old fashioned fucking Clicks coffee machine cups, like the wee kind of brownish plastic cups that used 20p for a wee soup at the swimming baths. That kind of cup. They come. It's a pre-prepared portion in like 7 cups for 99p.
I know them well. I know.
I got myself one of them, but I think I will be buying many more because they've been going down an absolute treat. I thought my son might like it, so I made him one. He took one sip and went, "Dad, that is absolutely disgusting." I'm like,
basically just drinking gravy.
Well, it's like really thin, flavoury gravy. It's just lovely.
Mate, do you not remember we worked in Kayam and the coffee machines were free and it had Bovril, had hot chocolate, coffee. Sometimes I'm like, mate, I've tanned like 40 fucking espressos a day, so I'll just go for a wee Bovril again.
It's quite funny they're giving us all free coffee and we're not paying any of their bills, eh?
No. That's the one thing
It was the Bovril that crippled us.
Yeah, no, it was the Bovril. It was the Bovril. There's a song for you, Matthew, man. It was the Bovril. And do you know how like Billy Joel? What's that song? We didn't start the fire. Right? It was the Bovril. It was the Bovril.
It was funny, but when I picked it up, my son's like, "What's that?" I said, "Bovril." He's like, "That toilet paper." I said, "No, Bovril."
That's what you need after the Bovril. Because the Bovril's a football thing now, isn't it? You're playing Bovril, man.
The first time I ever had Bovril was when I was 7 or 8 years old, and my uncle took me to a football match. I think he was trying to convert me, and he took me to I believe it was Celtic. I believe it was Celtic versus Dundee. It was a freezing cold night, and he said, "Do you want a Bovril, son?" And I was like, "I don't know what it is, but aye." And he gave me one. I was like, "Oh, this is the way." And then I lost touch with me and Bovril drifted apart over the years. We weren't even pals on Facebook, and then fucking discovered it again. It's amazing.
Nothing better.
Moan the Bovril.
Reconciliation, mate. Didn't even need Bovril. Just go into your cupboard, get some Bisto, chuck it in a cup, man.
Well, actually, I used to date with Oxo cubes for a while. Never had Bovril in the house. I was like, fuck it, I'll just use a stock cube.
I just say drink fucking
It's not the
stock
same.
Cubes.
It's not the same. It's not. But one thing to any Bovril aficionados out there: if you're going to have one, add a wee bit of black pepper. Oh, it's the
black pepper to Bovril.
Yes.
How?
Because it makes it peppery, mate. That's it. Makes it a bit peppery.
Why would you drink a peppery Bovril?
Why would anybody drink anything? It's your own taste.
Why do other things you? Eh?
Why do folk drink anything? Because it's nice.
What other things is Bovril fucking? Does pepper? Apart like food, I get. But what other drinks does pepper make class?
There's probably a cocktail somewhere with pepper in it.
Probably. So you're a big Bovril aficionado again then?
Yes.
Have they been for a while? You know, came back to the light side. And ladies and gentlemen, next week, tune in for a official sponsor of Bovril.
That's what you've been doing when you've not been listening to me. I get it.
I was listening. There you go. Yeah, J-Mac and his fucking
It looks like I've got a
Bob
badge on. Like.
Bob roll fucking beast. Beefy water. Who the fuck stole my beefy water? Yeah, did I ever tell you about the time I used to work in HMRC, right? And this boy, I swear, had everybody howling. There's like a call center, obviously, so it's like a team and one table, and then a team and another table, and a team and another table, so we can all hear each other, right? And there's a young boy, Davies, man, right? Brought in Tupperware for the night before. His ma had made him mince and tatties, right? He put his mince and tatties, right? And he was like, I'm going for a quick pish. Went away, I grabbed his mince and tatties and hid them. He came back, and all you heard through the call centers, oh, who the fuck stole my mince and tatties? And I was like, falling off my seat. It's quiet fucking call center. Right? Who the fuck stole my mince and tatties?
You're an absolute work terrorist, man. You really are.
Mate, is that not phenomenal though? Who the fuck stole
Fucking
my mince and tatties?
Al Kevada there.
How funny though. Think about it. You're sitting there just minding your own and you hear from across the way, who the fuck stole my mince and tatties?
Well, we experienced the same thing when we worked together. It was who the fuck stole my chair. It's the same thing. You just like to steal stuff that people enjoy.
I never took it for my own gain. Like, I never ate his mince and tatties. I never took your chair. I had a perfectly working chair. I just didn't want you having your chair. You'd come back, I'd fucking burst you, eh? I mind you marching up the fucking factory right up to me, and I'm like this, right? Like, because I'd just been howling watching you, right, from afar. You lose your shit. And I'm like, compose, Kevin, here he comes. And I'm like, don't laugh. Oh, don't laugh. And you came up and you're like, you specifically came up to me and you're laughing in my face. Kevin, did you take my chair? And I'm like, no. You're like,
Kevin.
You're literally staring at me, waiting on the sweat dripping down my brow, going. And I got away with it. You went, you're no laughing, like, because you know how hard it is for me not to laugh at that shit.
Oh yes.
And because I managed to keep my shit together, you walked away and you're like, it must not have been him. And the minute you walked away, I was like,
You're such a knob, man.
Every
How you and
time,
I are
man.
still friends, I have no idea.
That's the order, J-Mac. It's because of the laugh. Laughter's the best medicine. That and Henry Weston, eh?
Aye, laughter's the best medicine, aye. But no when there's fuck all wrong with you.
Mate, we all go a little crazy sometimes. What movie is that from?
Scream. We all got a little mad sometimes.
It's not for Scream.
Psycho.
Nah. Oh, that's it, Psycho. It's not for Scream. Why did you say Scream?
Because Billy Loomis said it in Scream as well, referring to Psycho.
Right, I'll let you go. Speaking of Bovril, it reminds me of the Irish film Intermission. Cillian Murphy puts brown sauce in coffee. Oh, 1960. That's right, man. Psycho. Here, Psycho 2, shout out. Really? Puts brown sauce in coffee. I get a bash, J-Mac. I'm sure that's your thing.
I'll let you know how it is. I'll send you a video. I'll send you a video of me trying it, and then you can play it in next week's episode.
Yes, I bet you don't do it, but I'd love you to do it.
No, I need to buy brown sauce.
Here, Psycho 2 is hella underrated.
Very good.
Did you see I got the Arrow version of that?
Yes, I did.
It's a fucking reversible cover, man. £2.
So, the Running Man's coming out. Remember? Do you not fancy it?
It looks good. It actually looks good. It made my wife go, maybe we should watch the original. I put the original and she's like, this isn't like the new one, is it? I was like, no.
No. It'll be like...
by the way, sorry, just to... You go.
Aye,
no,
fucking right, I'll go. It's my turn, prick.
Anyway, so what I was saying is...
Now, the new one with Glenn Powell is supposed to be a lot more faithful to the Stephen King, a.k.a. Richard Bachman book. So it'll be interesting to see that side of it, because I've never read the book. I obviously just grew up watching the film. But it does look good. It's Edgar Wright as well, so it kind of adds a bit of fuel to this should be class fire. So I proper looking forward to that. It might end up being shite. I hope it's not. But I can't see it ending up shite. I just can't. I can't. It's been too long a wait, and we've got a good director behind it. So
here's nothing, mate. That's what I was going to say when you rudely interrupted me. See, when you make a remake, that's how you do it. Like, that's totally how you do it. Do it different. Do it completely different. Give us something else in the same vein. You know?
Aye. Well, the original film did it completely different already to what the book was.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not completely, but very, very different to the book, apparently.
Yeah.
So the new one's kind of going back to the original roots. So we'll see what Stephen King thinks of it.
The original one had Stu Arnold in it. Oh, sorry. Who's it? Arnie. Arnie. Didn't he?
And get the limit to your stomach and break a goddamn spine. Terminator.
I've read the Running Man book. It's a lot different to the original film. Looking forward to the new one. That should be good. I would like to. The trailer does look class, and it made my wife want to go see the original. So, yeah, bad shout.
Did you watch the whole film, Schwarzenegger one?
Aye, yeah.
Aye.
I can't remember where I watched it. It was on one of the streaming services.
It's
on Netflix.
Aye, there's some bad one-liners in that one. Like even for Schwarzenegger, the one-liners are bad. Hey, Gillian, here's Sub-Zero. Now, Plane Zero. What? Fuck you on a bit, man. There's one like then there's Buzzsaw, the guy with the motorbike and the chainsaw, and he basically cuts him in half. He was like, "What happened to Buzzsaw?" Oh, he had to split. I was like, nice. We're back to proper Schwarzenegger here.
That is.
And you've got Jesse Ventura just chewing up the scenery whenever he's in. He's not in it enough. I feel like he should have been in it more. In fact, was he not meant to be in it more? I'm sure he spoke about this on at the For the Love of Sci-Fi when we went. Was it sci-fi or horror?
That one was sci-fi.
That was sci-fi. Aye.
Mm-hmm.
When he spoke about it there, and the whole film was a shit show. Yeah, production apparently. I think it had like 3 different directors, and the guy that ended up finishing it was fucking Starsky and Hutch. Paul Michael Glazer. That's the boy's name. So he ended up finishing it and getting the credit. But I've always loved it. I don't think it's Schwarzenegger's best, far from it, but it's still a fucking good film. So we'll see what they do with the remake.
Yeah. Some Schwarzenegger stuff. Sorry. Some of Schwarzenegger stuff can be like, come on, man. Last Action Hero still doesn't get enough credit.
No. Do you know one of his films that I've never managed to get through because I just think it's awful? It was Raw Deal. And nobody ever talks about Raw Deal. And I think there's a reason. It is fucking bad. Like I don't even have a specific memory of it to say that's what made it bad. I just think, like, even as a young kid who loved Arnold Schwarzenegger films, if you're a young kid that can't get through one of your favourite actors' films, it must be bad.
Yeah. Here, what was the film that he was in where he's been cloned?
The Sixth Day. I liked that.
That was decent. That was good. I remember seeing that on holiday one year. And I was like, can that way where you're like, I've got to go, and I didn't get to see the end yet, but I want to stay here to watch it. That's when you know.
Nah, I like that, man. That was good.
The Long Walk looks amazing.
I don't know too much about that.
You just have to keep walking, otherwise you get done in until there's one person.
It sounds pish, but it looks decent.
That was Stephen King's novel back when he was running under what was his alias, because he didn't want people to know it was him.
Richard Bachman.
Yes.
The Running Man. That's where he wrote The Running Man under.
Is
that your tea coming in, aye?
Is it? Fuck.
In fact, I've got a Stephen King aficionado here, so he'll be able to tell me once he catches up when he's listening if Stephen King wrote The Long Walk under his pseudonym or
no, he did. I'm telling you, he did. He did.
Oh, you're telling me? Oh,
I'm telling you, he did.
That's fine. Don't need you then. Fuck it.
Lee reads a lot, does he?
Aye.
Too much?
I'm all fankle up here. Fankle. Such a Scottish word, eh? Fankle.
Fankle up.
But no, big Stephen King fan anyway.
That's good. That's good. Class.
Goes
Well,
on eBay every now and again to buy books that he hasn't got yet or he hasn't got certain editions of and stuff like that. So big fan. Big fan.
Well, that's good. Big fan. It's good. It looks good. Mark Hamill's in it, and I think Mark Hamill, for many years, people were like, oh, he's just Luke Skywalker, but he's fucking excellent. Actually, Mark Hamill is good. Even when when you take him out of playing Luke Skywalker, he's class.
Aye, I mean, honestly, I can't remember seeing him in much else apart from Star Wars, which I'm not a big fan of anyway. But I know he did a lot of voice work, and he was kind of more sought after and more commended on his voice work for the Joker. In fact, I think he did Chucky in the Chucky remake.
By the way, did I not message you, Matthew Man, and say, and Nards, I hope you're listening to this, right? Danny DeVito would be a great Chucky if he made his voice sound sinister. He would do a great fucking Chucky, wouldn't he?
I would say so.
I was listening to him the other day when I was watching this film, and he played this character, Phil, right?
It looks just like him.
I know, and I thought to myself, because I was watching it with wee Rosie, and I was like, I'm waiting on her turning to me and being like, "That's Matilda's dad, right?" And she did. She was like, "Oh, that's Matilda's dad." But I thought to myself, picture him. I shut my eyes. I was like, he could be Chucky, a great Boston Chucky, lol. Aye. He would be great. Imagine if he made his voice a bit darker, more sinister. He would actually be a great Chucky.
I always think it's just that figure you showed me there. I always think it's funny when there's animated characters that look like the person that's actually voicing them. Like Toy Story, Woody. I actually never realised that Woody looked like Tom Hanks until I seen Colin Hanks in Nobody 2. It was actually Lee that pointed it out to me. Colin Hanks in Nobody 2 looks just like fucking Woody. But interesting wee fact here. Remember the film Jack Frost with Michael Keaton? Where he plays the snowman that comes to life? It does look like him, eh? No, it doesn't.
You don't think so?
It was supposed to be George Clooney that played that role.
That's right.
George Clooney pulled out at the last minute and Michael Keaton was brought in, but they'd already done all the fucking special effects. So if you look at the snowman, it looks like George Clooney. It's got like the big bushy eyebrows and...
I thought it had a look to Michael Keaton. Genuinely.
Nah, watch it again and think George Clooney.
It wasn't
you'll
that
see
long
it.
ago I watched it, eh?
That's an underrated Christmas film, I think.
It's very sad. His dad died, eh? And his dad had to fuck off again.
It's like
in it as well.
It's like when you watch The Snowman. Like the Snowman's actually really sad. You know, I mean, it's like boy goes on this big adventure with the snowman, walking in the air, all that pish. Goes to meet Santa Claus, all these dancing snowmen, bit weird. And then at the end, the snowman just melts. Oh, mint.
Well, that's what you get for being a pedo snowman.
He wasn't a schmeeder schmile.
How do you know? Just goes about taking random kids out of their houses, flying down them, taking them to other pedo men.
Mate, tell me you wouldn't have loved that as a kid. Know the schmeedo stuff. Like,
no, I wasn't fond of that stuff. Kind of sucked. But aye. As a kid, I suppose, Peter Pan, you'd want wee Tinkerbell.
We also have another upcoming legacy sequel, which I'm properly looking forward to. And it's Tron.
I just said that.
What? When?
You said it there, and I said Tron before you.
Oh, sorry, I never heard you because I was only concentrating on what I was trying to say. I wasn't expecting anybody to butt in. You know what I mean?
You said, we also got another legacy sequel now, Tron, and I thought you heard it.
Do you know, I think it looks brilliant. I saw the trailer for it when I went to see The Conjuring last weekend. And
Jared Leto.
It looks beautiful. Like it looks like it's going to be epic. But I just don't like Jared Leto. That's the only thing. I just don't like him. I think he is actually a pretty good actor, but I think him as a person just gives me the fucking jeebs a wee bit.
Mate, see when I saw his band live, 30 Seconds to Mars. Well, almost every fucking song, he would do this. He'd be playing, right? And then he'd go, stop for a minute. So his whole band would stop, and then he'd just talk. Then they'd go back into the song. Then another song would play, stop for a minute. And he would just talk. And I'm like, do you want to stop fucking stopping, mate?
Do you want to stop stopping?
Honestly,
Never stop, never stopping.
never stop stopping.
Aye. So it's the only thing that kind of puts me off it a wee bit, but I'm hoping I can look past it because I loved the last Tron film, Tron Legacy.
Mhm.
I remember watching Tron when I was a kid and I didn't really get it, and I still don't, to be honest. I don't get the hype with it. I know it was groundbreaking when it came out, but it looks awful now. But the sequel, that Tron Legacy, was a great film, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, I probably watched it wrong, but
Well, look at Jared Leto. He's in Blade Runner 2. He's always like ends up in the sequels of really big films, right?
always, or just in these two
Quite
occasions.
a few times now. A few times now. Let's have a wee look. A few times. One too many. You get me? He was in the first Suicide Squad as well as the Joker, and he was raging that they cut like most of his scenes out.
I'm glad they did. That film was fucking horrendous. The Joker never made it any better. The Joker in that just looked like, what was that fucking comedian's name? Pete Davidson.
You say he's a comedian, like?
He is a comedian, just not particularly good one.
I love the original Tron. Janice does.
Back in the day.
Panic Room. He was in Panic Room. Mind he gets shot.
I've never seen Panic Room.
Have you never seen Panic Room?
Nope.
J-Mac, can you know what it's about?
A panic room.
No.
A home invasion, they go into a panic room.
Yes. It's
Aye.
very good. It's got what's her face for Twilight in it? Soppy
Stewart.
face. Soppy face. Same
Aye.
character in every film.
That's not selling it for me.
But she's a kid. She's a kid, so she's supposed to act like that.
I'm fucking roasting the night. Whew.
Well, Nard says shut the front door then.
I'm assuming that he's saying that Tron Legacy was pish.
No, I think he's saying you've never seen Panic Room, which was really
right,
good.
sorry.
Jared Leto's one of the baddies in that.
I think Forrest Whitaker's in it as well.
Yes.
But no, I never clapped eyes on it.
You know who Forrest Whitaker's brother is?
Jodie Whittaker? I don't know.
Yeah. Like, because there's two or three Whitakers, and I'm like, wait a minute. I thought they were all the same guy.
I didn't know I had her brother.
Mate, there are films that you think are Forrest Whitaker, and they're not. It's actually his brother.
Actually, that happened when I was watching Clown in a Cornfield.
Aye.
I thought Elon Musk was in it for a cameo. Turned out it wasn't Elon Musk at all. It was Kevin Durant. It took about, it was only a few seconds. Like, I was pointing at the screen. I was like, fucking hell, oh no, it's no. But yeah, he probably looks like Elon Musk in it. It's quite weird. It is weird to see. Because I don't think he actually looks like Elon Musk, like on a day-to-day basis. On a day-to-day basis. I don't think he looks like Elon Musk.
Check the Matthew Mantics chat, and you'll see the Whitakers. Wolfie says Forrest Whitaker, Jared Leto, Dwight Yoakam are phenomenal in Panic Room. That's true. It's a very, very, very good film. I very much enjoyed it. Ken, they're all brothers.
I mean, you can tell they're all brothers. I can't say that I've ever noticed the other two guys. And then it might just be because I always thought it was Forrest Whitaker, like you said. Well, the guy on the right doesn't look too much like him, but the middle guy is pretty much his double.
It's David Fincher movie, so there's that.
Right. Okay. I'll add it to the list.
Mate, you need to watch Panic Room. Very good.
Okay. I'll stick it on the list next to 28 years later.
Oh, you have to. You have to. Who else was it? That's what's her face? Jodie Foster that's in it too.
Yeah.
Jodie Foster, right?
Knew that. Yep.
And the same guy made Seven, Zodiac, Gone Girl, Love, Death and Robots, which is a phenomenal series.
So Zodiac was a funny one because it's not a funny film. It was a funny one because when I watched it, I was like, how the fuck have I not heard of this? Because I watched it years after it came out, and I had no recollection of it ever being in the cinemas or anything. And that was an absolute peach of a film.
Class, man.
All right.
Just minding. So there's a lot of good stuff to look forward to. A lot of stuff that's coming out. By the way, and I put it to us here now. What date are we on now? It's the 28th, which means this is the final Sunday of September, which means next week. Nards, are you listening? For the full of October, right up to Halloween, which is a good couple of weeks, we should marathon the Halloween films, right? Start for the start, work our way through them. And it might have to be a case where we do two films in the one episode, right? And we'll approach it from watching it now compared to what you felt like when you first watched it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, are they better or worse than what you remember? Are people too harsh on select Halloween films? Did we watch any of them wrong? Yeah. And we'll do a right up to Halloween. I would love us to do a Halloween month where we talk only about the Halloween films.
Yep, said it in the chat, man. I'm totally up for that.
Hell yeah.
But again, I can't see any world where I will change my stance on Halloween 3.
If you watched that film and it wasn't named Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, you'd probably enjoy that film. Didn't he talk shite?
Class, man.
Well, I'm looking forward to that. So it starts next week with Halloween 1 and 2. Nards and Matthew Man, if you are around any Sunday evening at 9 p.m, you're more than welcome to jump on with us and debate. And that's what it'll be. It won't be like, we go back to 1979 and we talk about fucking all this, right? It'll truly just be us chatting out, right? Like two pals at work chatting shit about the Halloween films.
See, I've got this problem though. Like I've always had this kind of fear of authority, right? I've always had it. I've still got it, right? Anybody that I feel is above me in whatever field I'm in, I always just like back down and agree eventually. And I feel like that might happen with some of the Halloween films when it comes to talking to nards. But I'll try not to. If he decides that he wants to come on, brilliant. I'll try not to do that. I'll try and stand my ground. But just know that if I come off that episode saying that Halloween 3 was really good, it's just because I backed down to nards. I don't
When's the
truly
last time you
believe it.
watched it? When's the last time you watched it?
The first time I watched it.
Right. You need to go back now, obviously. You have to.
It's got a great title, but there's no
Doesn't
witch
make-
in it.
No, that's true. But these are things we can hash out as to why some things do and don't work. But I'm telling you right now, it's a class film. Loved it. Concept was great.
Just Halloween masks that do mad shit to your veins.
Kinda, aye. There are only a few Halloween movies I love. Well, like I say, you're more than welcome to join us on this here platform to talk about it. We'll do some fun stuff for it. I might even reach out and try and get a couple of interviews or whatever. But Harry,
Aye, that
this
would be
is-
cool. That would
but
be cool.
This is Kev from that Wrestlers podcast. Why jump on my other podcast? Because they tend to say yes to that one. So
Man, I saw a wee bit of your interview with Kurt Angle. That's cool.
cool. eh?
I mean, even I know who he is.
Mate.
That's pretty cool.
Do you know who's coming on? Well, I'm interviewing him this week. Is
Who?
Matt Hardy.
I-
It'd be exclusive.
I
Matt
don't
Hardy
know
is mate. Anybody that knows wrestling knows who the Hardys are. Hardy Boys, Jeff and Matt Hardy.
No.
No. Oh well, craziness. But I've got a few really big names coming on soon. Just waiting on them confirming with times. So they'll be really huge interviews. Ones that even like Ariel Helwani struggles to get, which I'm like crazy.
Is that the guy that fell out with the UFC?
Aye.
Right. Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I am not comparing myself in any stretch. The only thing that Ariel and I have in common is the fact that we're both alive. Like, he is miles ahead of anything that I could aspire to be, a much better interviewer and everything that goes with it. But it's cool to know that I'm in a position where I can speak to people that even the big guys struggle to get.
Do you think you might have got Hogan eventually, or was he never in the running?
100% would have had Hogan.
That's mad.
Hogan and him toured together.
That's mad.
It was Hogan that got him hired elsewhere.
That's the thought of that. I mean, it's so unfortunate. Obviously, what happened. That's grim. But to know that was on the cards is a big kind of
For me,
well
mate.
done.
Yeah. But hey, we've had fucking Undertaker.
I know. I was actually. My brother asked me the other night, "How's the podcast going?" I actually ended up talking about your other one because it was doing better. I was like, "I kept like the other one." I was like, "He's fucking interviewed the Undertaker." And he's like, It's quite a thing, man. It's cool. It's awesome.
Well, wait till you see who comes up in the next amount of folk. Here,
and get some of them on here to talk movies.
Some of them. It's really tough because they're not coming on for me. You know what I mean? Marty Jannetty. I actually met Marty Jannetty, offered an interview, and he said no. Shawn Michaels, very possible. Stay tuned. Brutus the Barber Beefcake, on for a rematch. That'd be good. But Brutus Beefcake, that's probably only a matter of time. There's someone coming on soon that was quite big in the WCW days and was on an episode of Charmed. Can't wait to talk to him about that. You know what I mean? He's got the stuff. If you're a wrestling fan, you'll know who the stuff is. And someone else coming on the other show, and he's been in several films. Longest Yard, Santa Claus type films, but we'll not say it out loud until it happens. But aye.
Is it the fucking massive guy? No, he's dead, isn't he?
No, you're thinking of Great Khali. No, he's not dead, but it's not him.
Oh, right, okay.
Bagwell Scott Steiner. He's relating that straight to Charmed. 100%. It's one of them. Probably two of them at some point, but one of them is confirmed. So that'll be very cool.
So who else was in Longest Yard?
The Longest Yard, and in a film where he plays a psychotic Santa Claus. Don't say it out loud.
Oh, I know who it is.
Yeah,
I know who it is.
Very soon, so that'll be pretty cool.
He does that thing with Michael McIntyre, doesn't he?
Michael McIntyre.
Michael McIntyre's. Somebody else will figure it out. It's all right.
I know. I've still never forgiven Shawn Michaels for kicking Marty's head through a window. I have, because Marty refused to do an interview with me. He was sound, but he didn't know how to do an interview. I was like, one man. Bye.
Mind his foot. Stuff. Mind his foot.
Aye. Yep.
Fucking hell! I've never seen a foot like that.
Nah.
It was like you used to do as a kid, where you'd put your shoe on a wee bit and then just flick it out to the side. Weird.
Yep, he walks about like that. There you know. So if you like wrestling and all
with no security at an event.
I know.
Mad.
Texas Tornado foot. I think it's that. Didn't know about the Wrestle Podcast. Sounds good. We'll definitely give it a watch. Cheers, man. It's called Mic Check with Mr. Anderson. I co-host the show with Mr. Kennedy. Mr. Anderson. And he's very good. And he's just made a TV return to TNA.
I saw that.
Hey, and Matthewman designed that gear.
I know, that's mad.
Fucking beautiful, right? I was like, oh, my boy! That's my boy! Matthewman, you're still on the telly. Now he can be like, Craig Matthewman design as seen on TV. And probably some wrestling figures coming up. I mean, who knows?
Fuck.
But it's pretty fun. It's a labour of love, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And this here is a labour of love also. So.
Thanks for chucking that in at the end. Sweet.
But this show, you know what I mean, I could be on CNN every week, right? The Kevin Wells show. Not that that's ever going to happen, but if I had that, I would still be here at Sunday at 9 p.m. So wanted to be clear. So thank you everybody for tuning in. As always, remember you can hit the wee link tree, give this a wee scan if you want. Go and check our link tree out, follow us everywhere. Leave us a wee review or whatever if you fancy. Rolling in exposure here. Mate, you get more exposure than I fucking do. Yeah, aye, probably. Aye.
You're doing well, son. You're doing well.
Aye, Matthew Minutes. He's a legend, man.
You're doing well as well.
We'll get there.
I'm
aye,
just fucking here.
Janice. And by the way, check out Cray music over on YouTube. He's actually fucking tearing it up. CRA.I. And you can find all the best AI tunes for our boy Matthew Man. And on that note, J-Mac, is there anything you'd like to say to these fine fellas before we remind them that you can find us Sundays 9 p.m. every week here?
Aye. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate
Hell
y'all.
to the yeah, man. Hell to the yeah. We'll see you
I
next
appreciate
week.
you more than Kevin does.
That's
Just so you know.
lies. I fucking didn't sleep putting this show together, mate. I fucking appreciate yous.
Mate,
And
I didn't
shall-
sleep either waiting to do this show.
I'm sure you get plenty
Do you know
of
what,
heads in that time.
it's great though having this every Sunday, like knowing that there's something to look forward to every Sunday. It was a bit weird not having to watch a film before tonight, I have to say.
I know.
It was a bit, it kind of threw me off a wee bit because that's my schedule. It's like 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, that's when I just bugger off into my wee room, which I tidied today. I tidied this room so well today. Like it's really nice to sit in again, which is nice. It was getting a wee bit messy. I've fixed my Korg Triton, that's working again. So I can get that set up. I just need to get a keyboard stand. Kev, you've not got a keyboard stand, have you? That you don't use?
Not handy, nah.
I don't mean for me to come and get the new. I just meant you do.
I'll see if I can source one for you.
So get that set up again properly. I've been playing about with that. I sent you some sound clips last night. It was funny. I was like, oh, here, guess this theme tune. And I'm playing all these tunes. Kev's like, no fucking idea. I was like, oh, it's films that you don't watch.
No, there was one that I didn't know, and then you says, don't say anything. Let Matthew Man answer. So I'll let Matthew Man answer. I think I got like 2. But you literally says don't say anything. So I was like,
well, that's good because I can only play three of them. But no, my room's nice again. I'm feeling good. I'm probably I'll finish here and I'll probably go and watch another film. Maybe watch something on the watch list. But it's been good. Thanks everybody for being here and being with us and just being class. Even Wolfman. I know you disagree with me on everything, but I love you to bits, mate.
he's like, I disagree with that too. Join us next week for Halloween 1 and 2, where it's going to get funky. Thanks again, folks, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye, my friend.
Kevin on the mic, sharp like a blade. J-Mac cracks a joke, got the crowd swayed. Sundays light up as they set the stage. 2 voices cutting through the digital age. Oh, Kevin and J-Mac, they roll like thunder. The bond isn't fake, it'll pull you under. They laugh, they clap, but they never found her. Brothers in the spotlight, no love is louder. And loyal week after week. She laughs till her ribs ache, the jokes that they speak. Matthew Min drops his takes, always on point. The podcast rolls smooth, 2 kings on the joint. Oh, Kevin and Jay, Mac, they roll